Moose Jaw, blue line. Ziprick's back to get it. Fights off Copeland as the Warriors bring it around their net and up the right wing side. Casey Brown out of Regina gets across the Red Deer line, pokes it ahead. He'll give chase alongside Rebels blue liner Nate Yelawaga, who goes with the reverse hit. That buys room for Matoush Lisi to get it up the right wing boards, but the Rebels can't get it clear as of yet. As the Rebels do get it out on the second try. Icing's waved off. Good hustle by Nolan Schmidt to get in there as he ties up alongside Nolan Paquette. Rebels get it to the crease area. Puck bounces around. Now it's chopped back to the corner. Graydon Peterson out of West Fargo plays it behind the Moose Jaw net. Puck back to the right point area. Now the Warriors come three wide across center. They get to the Red Deer blue line. Semenuk chops it over to the boards. Bawa reaches to get it for Red Deer. Lugs it across center. He'll slide it into the right corner. He'll get to it first as the Rebels work on a line change. But that's exactly what happened there because the puck was coming fairly slowly up the half wall in Moose Jaw territory. Popped out right into the slot, and one quick pass later, Brown's on the breakaway, and it's 1-0 Moose Jaw. Certainly a frustrating turn of events after the Rebels looked real impressive through the first minute 10 of their power play opportunity. They've still got 33 seconds left. Now Feuder brings it into the slot, plays it left side to Dranchak, back to Feuder. Right slot, Yelawaga with it. He doesn't shoot, drops off for Feuder. Top of the slot, gets into the middle, shot off a leg, rebound over to Matoush Lisi. He scored a beauty the other night versus Lethbridge for his first in the dub. Feuder, toe drag, shot off the blocker, may have been off the knob of the stick of Hutchison in wide. Yelawaga left point, 10 seconds left in the power play. Feuder, right point, Yelawaga holds, shoots off a leg in front and wide as the penalty comes to an end. So Red Deer 0 for 1 on the power play, and Moose Jaw with the shorthanded game-opening goal. Yelawaga's shot goes off a stick in front and wide as the Rebels keep the pressure on, out-shooting the Warriors 5-4 on the Supplement King shot clock to this point of the game. 12:25 to go in the first. Feuder on the right wing side. Pulls up, fakes, or fans on a shot. Leaves it for Dranchak instead. He pivots looking for space. Puck comes off his stick, and the Warriors retreat behind their net with it. Braids it through the crease and just wide. He was tied up just enough by Cohen Williams that he couldn't get a clean shot on net. Feuder trying to center it, but it's too hot off a deflection, and the pass attempt goes back into Red Deer territory. But the Rebels getting a promising scoring chance moments ago from Talon Brigley. As the Rebels seek the equalizer, Dranchak up the right wing side. Takes it to the net, puck bounces on him, it goes wide. Dranchak trying to center it, now to the left point for Lisi. Right point now, Yelawaga's shot goes off a couple of sticks in front and wide. Brigley behind the net. Backhand pass to the right point to Nate Yelawaga. Rebels rookie blue liner out of Calgary. Dishes it off. Lisi shot save. Hutchison. Big rebound. Warriors pick it up. And now they'll get it to their line and out. Up the left wing side. Gage Nagel backhand try goes off the outside of the Red Deer net with 8:40 to go in the first period. Puck in the right corner in the Red Deer zone. Now to the half wall. Pavlik to the right point. Schmidt. Quick shot. Well wide of the net. Ziprick from the left wing side, tied up. Warriors maintain possession. Dominic Pavlik over to get to it quickly. The check-in forward plays it up to the half wall. Now the puck squirts loose. Brigley, late in his shift, hustles back to get it. Rebels captain lifts it in the air. Got it as far as the Moose Jaw blue line. For Red Deer's opening goal of the game, if it's Brigley's, it's his second of the season. And now with 6:13 to go in the first period, we are tied at 1. As the Warriors bring the puck back into Red Deer territory. Rebels have this game tied at 1. 6:06 now left in the first period. Warriors pick the puck up off the draw in Red Deer territory.
Number 26, Talon Brigley. Assist to number 8, Keith McInnes. At number 3, Jake Missoura.
Puck bounces toward the Moose Jaw net. It goes off a couple of legs, and then the pad of Hutchison almost bounced in, but we stay tied at 1, and that's Jake Missoura's first point of the season. Getting the second assist on that goal by Brigley. Now Matoush Lisi out of Slovakia. Gets inside the Lethbridge line, passes into the high slot. Yelawaga picks it up at the right point. He'll slowly play it around the net as the Rebels were working on a line change at the time. Now they can give chase as Nolan Schmidt ties it up in the left corner. Arjun Bao is there alongside Graydon Peterson for your Red Deer Rebels. Moose Jaw picks up the loose puck, and Dominic Pavlik gets out to center before he's stripped of the puck. Rebels turn it the other way. Deer Rebel center out of Czechia. Now he makes a man miss. He's down low. Backhand pass. Save Hutchison. Oh, what a great setup there by Samuel Dranchak. Jackson Feuder robbed by the Moose Jaw netminder. 3:20 to go in the first period. Stretch pass. Rebels at the blue line. Brigley brings it to the left wing side. Centers it just out of the reach of Milford. Puck goes off the half wall. Owen Berg retreats around his own net. Berg, the third-year WHLer out of Edmonton. Loses it. Milford, right point. Tried to chop it ahead. Ness slows it down. Puck goes off the referee in the corner. Now Colt Carter into his right corner with under 3 minutes to go. Tried to chop it ahead, but the Rebels are on it. Torrey tried to backhand it toward the net. It was cut off. Rebels get it to the high slot now. Torrey at the point. Shot. Stick save made by Hutchison. Torrey on the right wing side now. Backhand pass to the point. It bounced over the stick of Yellowwaga. It was a good read by Torrey. That puck just took a weird hop. Now the Rebels quick pass across to the Warriors line. Torrey on the right wing. Tried to check. Begins. Visit rockittravel.ca. Rebels win the draw. Lisi at the point. Takes a look. Plays it down low. He was looking for a tip.
For the beauty the other night, down the right wing.
His first in the WHL.
Yeah.
Yellowwaga at the right point. Dumps it off to Lisi. Left point now for Feuder. Fan on his shot. Able to hang on to it. Brings it up the left wall instead. Feuder behind the net. Bank pass over to Yellowwaga at the right half wall. Chops it into the corner to Dranchak, who will settle it down. Back to the right point. Nate Yellowwaga. High slot. Works it down to Feuder along the blue line. He'll hold, toe drag, shot attempt, save Hutchison. And Peterson on the wings. Bala plays it back toward his own blue line, but that one's intercepted. Steranka in the slot, shot, rips it just wide. Rebound dangerously in behind the net as the former Rebel Steven Steranka almost made the Rebels pay for another turnover. Puck out to the neutral zone. Yellowwaga poke checked, has to hustle. Ties up Steranka inside the blue line. Now Steranka on the left wing. Takes a look, but he's knocked to the ice by Matush Lisi. Lisi in the neutral zone, gets it over to Graydon Peterson. Fights off a couple of Warriors, gets the puck up the left wing. Guard directs traffic. Warriors pull this puck back to the corner. Hamilton reaches for it. Puck scooped away from him. Yellowwaga pinches from the right point. Gets it toward the corner. Hamilton in behind the net. Trying to get away from Dagenstein. Noah Dagenstein's out there for Moose Jaw. Hamilton, left point. Lisi, right point for Yellowwaga. Takes a look, shot toward the net. Save Hutchison. Copeland was in the crease area looking for a piece as the puck is cleared to center. Yellowwaga in his own end. He'll retreat all the way behind his net. A couple of assists so far for the first-year WHLer out of Calgary, up to center. Makes one man miss, dumps the puck in. Hutchison out behind his net to stop it. Takes a bump on the play. The back off for Moose Jaw. Warriors win this face-off. Puck comes back into the Moose Jaw end. Puck in the left corner. Warriors get it to the line and out. Dominic Pavlik. Chin strap undone, takes a bump from Hamilton. Loses his helmet, he's got to go off. Play continues as the puck goes in behind the Red Deer net. Lakovic back out there once again for Moose Jaw. Left slot, shot, blocked this time by Yellowwaga. Supplement King shot clock reads 23-11 Red Deer, but it's 3-2 Moose Jaw. But you certainly can't fault Witzke on any of the three Moose Jaw goals. Couple on breakaways, and now Lakovic in the slot all alone. Backhand toward the net, drifts it just wide off another Rebels turnover. Now Matush Lisi up the left wing. Try to pass ahead, that one's cut off. Andreessen in his own end, fires it through the neutral zone. Brigley's back to get it. Witzke leaves it beside his net. Now Lisi behind the goal. Up the left wing side out to center. Finds Jackson Feuder. Puck drifts into Moose Jaw's end. Puck drifts into the Rebels' end. No icing on the play. Yellowwaga back to get it. Up the right side to Hamilton. Fires it along his own blue line. Ty Copeland picks it up. Gets to center. Dumps it in. Puck in behind the Moose Jaw net. Hutchison fires up the half wall. Hamilton cuts it off. He's 1-on-2. Can't hang on to it. Gets some help from Copeland. Plays it around the end boards. Lisi down from the left point. Chops it back to the corner. Guard reaches for it. He's tied up by a couple of Warriors defenders. Loose puck for Copeland. Into the high slot. Yellowwaga on the right wing. Over to Hamilton. Fan on that try. Lisi at the point. Plays it into the right corner. Copeland reaching for it. Has his stick tied up by Ness. Couldn't get a play on it. Puck in behind the Moose Jaw net. It's in the right corner now. Warriors with it. Up the right wing side. Ness has it. Lumbers across center ice. Dumps it in from there. Puck goes around the Red Deer net. It's on the half wall. Scrum ensues for it with 9:33 to go in the period, and the Warriors up by 2. Dranchak plays the puck behind his net. Feuder tied up by Pavlik. Rebels trying to set up a possession. Now Jackson Futer has it. Recent signee of the Dallas Stars plays it ahead. He's going to get to it himself in the right corner in Moose Jaw territory. Stops. The scoreboard tells us that the Brandon Wheat Kings are holding onto a 4-3 lead over Vancouver with just 2 minutes left in the third period. Ness with a shot, scores. That one's 7:18 left to go in the second period. 5-2 Moose Jaw. As the highest scoring team in the conference, showing why here at the Marchand Crane Centrium. Beckett Hamilton backhands the puck in deep. Hutchison behind his net to play it. Fires it up the left wing side. Puck comes back to the point. Yelawaga rims it. Puck goes all the way around toward the left point. Lisi reaches for it. Steranka gets a piece of it. Warriors will clear the zone. Pass up ahead. Thorpe half a lane toward the Red Deer net. Centering pass intercepted. Ness keeps it in at the left point. Left circle. Shoots. Just missed high to the short left side. Rebound caroms all the way back into Moose Jaw territory to the right point. As that puck does go all the way down the ice. It's outside the trapezoid. Shore can't play it.
Yeah.
That's going to allow Berg to kill some more time. But quickly the Rebels get it back. 30 seconds left in the power play. Milford over to the right corner now. Jackson Futer plays it around the net. Dranchak on the left wing. Holds on to it to the left point. Lisi, right point now. Yelawaga, head up top of the right circle. Back to Lisi near the point. Shot through traffic off a body in front. That hit Milford and went wide. Warriors clear it. Down to 10 seconds left in the power play. So the Rebels will go 0 for 3 on the man advantage as their lengthy power play drought continues. They get across the line. Futer up the left wing as the penalty ends. Goes around the Moose Jaw net. Brings it to the slot himself. Now back to the blue line. Drops it off for Lisi. He'll cut to the bottom of the right circle. He's poke checked there. Can't get it toward the net. 2:42 to go in period number 2. 5-3 Moose Jaw leads. Dranchak and Ness tangle up as the puck bounces to center. McFadden out of the box. Fires it toward the Warriors bench. Had to let it go to avoid too many men. Big Lyndon Lakovich tied up right at the Red Deer blue line. Puck battle continues. Degenstein pokes it back to Paquette at center. Over to Cohen Williams who dumps it in. 2:12 to go in the period. Lakovich finds it behind the net. Backhand pass over front. Was looking for Andreessen. Rebels intercept. Schmidt, nice pass up to Graydon. Peterson gets across the blue line. Stops at the left point. It's ahead just towards Hamilton. Couldn't pick it up cleanly. Warriors will bring it the other way. Dominic Pavlik across the Red Deer blue line. Into the slot. Brings it over to his backhand. Shovels it toward the net. Shore steers it aside. Paquette on the left wall. Tries to get around Nate Yelawaga. They tangle. Yelawaga tried a one-hand pass back to Matthew Guard. Puck bounces around the right wing side in Red Deer territory. Bow to the line. Can't clear. Paquette plays it up the left wing side. Pass into the slot. Cut off by Matthew Guard. Fights off Paquette. Scoops it out to center ice. 2:15 into this third period. Rebels trailing 5-3. Rebels win the draw at center. Lisi in his own end. Gets over to Yelawaga, out to center, and Beckett Hamilton dumps it in.
Scored by number 21, Beckett Hamilton! Assist to number 9, Matthew Guard. Time of the goal, 4:50.
Schmidt in his own zone. Pass out to center. No one home there as the Warriors bring it inside their own blue line. Connor Schmidt from Moose Jaw starts the play ahead. Big bump in the neutral zone. Puck bounces around. Rebels have it. Schmidt pokes it ahead to Arjun Bawa. Tried to get it over to Schmidt in behind the D. Schmidt hooked up on the play. Bawa trying to bang home the loose puck. It's under the right leg of Hutchison. Now, minute 23 to go in the penalty. Semenuk in the neutral zone. Tied up by Brigley at the Moose Jaw line. Lakovich back to get the puck. Lakovich played in an NHL preseason game with Washington September 21st in Boston. Makes a nice move up the left wing. Tries a high shot from along the goal line. Lifts it high and wide. Warriors do hustle to keep it in at the right point, but they then... Carter lugs it over his own blue line. Now to center. Nagel across the Red Deer line. Pokes the puck into the corner. Carter bumps alongside Missouri. Puck on the left wing side now. Back to the right point. Connor Schmidt plays it ahead for Moose Jaw. 8 seconds left in the Warriors' power play. Nagel behind the net, centers it in the crease. What a save by Shore. In tight off of Connor Schmidt as the penalty comes to an end. Backdoor feed, left slot. Rebels have it. They can't clear. It goes off a body. But that just saves them an icing as the penalty had just come to an end. Now the Rebels up the right wing. Bawa across the line. Top of the circle. Guard shot blocked. Rebound right back to Guard in the left corner. Rims it. Puck goes all the way to the right point to Nate Yelawaga, now out there for Red Deer. Yelawaga walks the line, doesn't shoot. Patient with it, walks along the blue line. Right slot to Matush Lisi, left point. Copeland shatters his stick. Horrendous break there once again for Red Deer as Copeland was ready to unleash that rocket shot again. 15 seconds left in the power play. Yelawaga down low in his own end. Looks for room, pass up the left side to Feuder. Feuder, left point, pass ahead, finds Milford, tried to center it, that didn't work. Puck to the half wall now. Yelawaga down low, pokes it into the corner. Penalty's over, so the Rebels remain 0 for on the power play tonight. And now Andreessen out of the box is going to track down the puck behind the Red Deer net. Centers it to the slot out of the reach of the man he was trying to hit. That was Owen Berg. So we're now down to 9:03 left in this third period. Rebels still trailing by a score of 5-4. Rebels now officially 0 for 5 in the power play tonight. Puck out to the neutral zone. Williams along center. Over to Ness. Dumps it in. Peyton Shore behind his net slows it down. Passes up the left wing just in the nick of time, and the Rebels will clear from there. Schmidt, full speed across center. Up the right wing boards. Slows down a little bit, tries to get past Ness. Still down by 1. It's 5-4. Noah Dagenstein with it out to center. Stranka dumps it in. Lisi in his left corner, over to the right side. Yelawaga up the boards. Torrey tried a one-touch pass. It's off the mark. But the Rebels able to cover up. Lisi gets it to center. Puck bouncing around a bit, so Copeland's going to slam it in behind the net. Hutchison out to play it. Right corner to Ziprick. Fires it past Copeland. Puck bounces to center. Picked up by Matush Lisi. Nate Yelawaga to the blind. Dumps it in. Hutchison slows it down. Paquette in his corner. Plays it ahead. Guard slows it down. Chops it back ahead. It's tied up now along the boards. 7:20 to go in the third. Warriors get it off the glass and out to center. Lisi collects it. Has to be careful with Stranka lurking just inside the Red Deer blue line. Nate Yelawaga to center, dumps it in. Puck goes behind the Moose Jaw net. Hutchison out to play it one more time. Fires up his left wing side. Goes to Pavlik, knocks it down. Tied up quickly by a couple of Rebels. Puck battle ensues. It gets to the point, kept in by Yelawaga. Bounces away from McSwain, the puck does. Now the Warriors come 3 wide across center. Semenuk, right wing side to Steranka. Pulls up, tipped in front, save Shore. Big rebound off the good look and save by the Red Deer netminder, and the Rebels are able to clear it. 6:45 to go in this third period. We've gone a long stretch without a whistle as the Rebels here at the Marchand Crane Centrium. Puck into the neutral zone. Rebels get to center. Yelawaga bounces in off the pad of Hutchison. Puck sits in behind the Moose Jaw net. Warriors able to track it down. Pavlik in his left corner, tied up. Nolan Schmidt plays it behind the net for Red Deer. 4.5 to go in this third period. Puck bounces toward Berg, just inside the Red Deer blue line, but Nate Yelawaga's on it for the Rebels. Plays it to the left corner, Matush Lisi with it. Pass up ahead to Schmidt. Nolan Schmidt for Red Deer. Up the left side past Pavlik. Tied up, lands on top of Pavlik. Puck squirts loose. Arjun Bawa brings it into the slot, takes it to the net, can't get a shot away. Peterson follows up, pokes it to the corner. Bawa ties his man up along the boards. Warriors bring the puck across their own blue line. 4 minutes left to go in the third period. 5-4 Moose Jaw. Lisi with the puck behind his net for the Rebels. Left shooting first-year blue liner from Slovakia. Got it as far as center with the pass attempt. Semenuk poke checked at center, but Lakovic follows up. He slides it back to Semenuk, but the Moose Jaw has the puck in behind the net. Rebels take it now. Guard in the slot. Just tried to get the shot away, but Ziprick poke checked him at the last split second. Warriors to the Red Deer line. Couldn't enter because they would have been offside. Now the Rebels have it with 2:22 to go. Hamilton with it, long shot, save made by Hutchison. Warriors clear. Another foot race for it now as Yelawaga gets to it just ahead of Andreessen as the puck doesn't get down far enough for an icing. Now Yelawaga's full speed across center going the other way. Up the left wing into the Warriors' end. Yelawaga centering feed off the right wing boards. Jackson Feuder couldn't track it down. And now the Warriors get another clear to center ice. 2 minutes to go in the third. Rebels trailing by 1. Yelawaga passing ahead to Brigley. Up the left wing side, stops, pass through the crease. Cuts in front of the open net. Still fighting off Pavlik with a hook. Minute 13 to go as Guard gets to center and the Rebels dump it in. McSwain in the right corner. Takes it into the end boards. Puck scrum ensues. Minute 3 and counting left to go. As the puck comes loose to Copeland. Bounces it back to the right point. Last minute of the third. McInnes. Copeland top of the circle. Shoots. That one didn't get through traffic in front. Rebels poke the puck over to the corner. Semenuk tied up. as McSwain drops his stick, picks it up quickly. 48 seconds left to go in the third. Rebels try to get puck to the point. Not enough steam on the pass as the Warriors get it clear. Pavlik to center, but now Yellowaga's on it. Chips it past him to McInnes. Tried to dump it in, but can't. Pavlik from center, shoots. Knocked down by the Rebels. 35 seconds left to go in the third. Rebels have it at their own blue line. Yellowwaga looking for a lane. Gets a pass ahead. Hamilton with it. Tries to squeeze past Ziprick. Can't. Rims it. Puck comes all the way to the near left point. McInnes hustles to it. 20 seconds left to play. Puts it into the slot. Warriors intercept. Shoot. Missed the open net, but Vlakovic will slap it into the open net for the insurance goal. 6-4 Moose Jaw. 15 and a half seconds left in the third as the Rebels taking exception to the slap shot into the open net by the Moose Jaw Warriors captain, as you might expect, as tensions boil over right at center ice in the timekeeper's area.
Yeah, Matt Gard didn't like it much. Hutchinson's in there now, and Shore's getting in there
Shore's
too.
going all the way, and you're right. Hutchison came all the way out to center, and now we might have a goalie fight. Meantime, McInnes is going toe-to-toe. Both guys were on the ice just inside the blue line. He was going after with Connor Schmidt, who he just punched the linesman in the face. That's going to get looked at later on, as Keith McInnes was under the linesman at the Moose Jaw blue line, and Connor Schmidt was still trying to punch him, ended up getting the linesman right in the face. Meantime, McSwain is tied up. All heck breaking loose after Lyndon Lakovic scores a slap.